Lufthansa's Airbus A380 fleet is set to receive a luxurious upgrade with a brand new business class cabin. As a key player in the aviation industry, Lufthansa continues to enhance its passenger experience, and this latest development promises to elevate comfort and style for travelers on long-haul flights. At the beginning of the pandemic, Lufthansa grounded its fleet of Airbus A380s, and the intent was that these planes would be retired and would only re-enter service in the event of an unexpectedly rapid market recovery. With the strong recovery we've seen in transatlantic leisure demand, the airline made the decision to start bringing back Airbus A380s as of the summer of 2023. The plan is for the company to eventually bring back all 8 A380s that it still owns. There were initially 14, but 6 of them have been sold, and Lufthansa has already planned 5 A380 routes for the summer of 2024. At first, the return of the A380s was mostly described as a temporary measure in light of delayed Boeing's 777-9 deliveries. The airline didn't commit to keeping these planes around in the long run, though that has now changed. As reported by Aero this week, Lufthansa Group CEO Carsten Spohr has outlined how the A380s have a long-term home in the Lufthansa fleet. While he hasn't committed to an exact timeline for how long they'll stick around, he has said that the Super Jumbos will be flying again for longer than we thought a year ago. The most telling part of this plan is how the airline intends to invest in these planes. While details are very limited as of now, Spohr has stated that the company intends to equip Airbus A380s with a new business class product. We don't know the timeline with which this will happen, and we also don't know if the airline also plans to introduce a new first class, but Spohr emphasized that the A380s have been proving very reliable for long-haul flights and that many passengers specifically book the A380 for comfort. As many of you are probably aware, Lufthansa is in the process of introducing its new Allegri's cabin, but it's experiencing delays with that. Lufthansa is brewing up a fascinating twist for its Airbus A380 fleet. They're shying away from the Allegri's seats initially intended and opting for an entirely new business class experience. The Allegri's seat rollout faced delays, and in the world of aviation, time is of the essence. So what kind of seats will grace the A380 cabins? Your guess is as good as mine, but odds are it'll be something more generic, seen on various airlines. Now let's talk timelines. Lufthansa does plan to overhaul other aircraft, including the Boeing 747-8, but judging by the pace of the Allegri's rollout, don't hold your breath for a speedy transformation. Will they find a way to fast-track the A380 makeover with a different product? It's a tantalizing question. But here's the twist. Lufthansa CEO Carsten Spohr is known for his ability to pivot swiftly, so while the new business class plans for the A380 are on the table, don't bet the farm on them just yet. What we can celebrate, though, is the commitment to keep the A380 soaring through the skies for the foreseeable future. Buckle up, it's a journey worth watching. The much-delayed product will not now debut until next spring 2024, when Lufthansa takes delivery for a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner with a cabin freshly installed. This costs money, but is important in order to remain sustainably profitable, Spohr was quoted by Air Telegraph. A timeline for the retrofit program has not yet been revealed, nor is there news on whether Lufthansa might upgrade the A380's first-class cabin. If you found today's video informative, please show your support by giving us a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and turning on notifications for future updates. We would love to hear your thoughts about Lufthansa's long-term future for A380s. Let us know your opinions and any questions you may have in the comment section below. Your engagement is valuable to us.